Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. So, continuing to 100% complete the game, we are getting impaling books now. Don't want to lose him. Make those emeralds quick, don't left click because he would die. So we need 4, which is quite high level. So 2 impaling 1s is impaling 2, 2 impaling 2s is impaling 3. So I need 8 books. So that's 4... It's 1 too many, right? Impaling 2, impaling 2, impaling 2, impaling 2, impaling 3, impaling 3, impaling 4. So I have 1 extra. Alright, fair. So impaling is done. Who is next? I need projectile protection 4. What else? Where am I? Yeah, here they are. So I need lure 1 and 2, because I have 3. I have lure 3, I don't have lure 1 or 2. Projectile protection 4. Impaling I'm just about to do. Blast protection 2, really? Right, I just confirmed this. Yeah, so I need blast protection 2 for some reason. That's so random. And then, yeah, like the enchantment ones, and then that's it. Alright. Anybody want to sell me blast protection? Like low-level blast protection? And wherever the... Projectile protection 3. Okay, so... Projectile protection 3, 2 of those is projectile protection 4, and that's what I need. Okay, so now I just need low-level lure, and I need low-level blast protection. Which is so random. Quite a few of these fellows, so maybe you can have them. Please have them. 2 blast protection 1s is level 2. Is that everything? Did we just complete all of the non, Piglin or Deep Dark related books? Oh my god. I'm pogging, dude! Alright, let's go see this. Are all of the non-weird ass books completed? I don't mind trading with some piglins again. I mean, it was kind of not the best drop rate. I gave him... What did I give him? A stack of 64, and then 4 more gold bars, and he only gave me 1 Soul Speed 1 book. But I think that's just unluckiness. I should be able to, you know, with better luck, get more. So I just almost traded 2 stacks of books to these guys. So there's 1 extra. The only issue is, do I have the levels? Let's do projectile protection 4 first. And then blast protection 2. Yeah, I don't have enough for this, I don't think. Yeah, it takes quite a lot to get impaling 4 if you only start with low-level stuff. So where's a good spot to store these? And then I guess I can farm pumpkins and then come back for them. This weird this one's empty. I'll just come back for those, and then we'll store these. Hell yeah, though, dude. That's really good. It's great progress. I also need breach. That's true. Nobody sells me breach. There's 1. Blast protection 2. 3. 4. Okay, extra impaling book, and then projectile protection. Where are those? Impaling's pretty far over. I remember that. And projectile protection, I think, is like over here. It's also pretty far over. So we can save a lot of time by remembering where these things go. Impaling is like here? Yes. Extra 1, I have 2, I have 3, I just need 4, and then I have 3 5s. I thought I had 2, I have 3. And then projectile protection is like way over here, kind of by thorns. Fire protection? Maybe I have it backwards. Maybe fire protection is the thing that's way over here. That's kind of weird, dude. Here's lure. Yeah, I need one. Oh no, I have two. I have two. I didn't know that. I thought I had only 3, but I have 2. So I guess it's another reason I need levels is I can get lure 1, which I don't think a single villager sells. Density is complete, which is great. Breach, I don't have a single one, which is unfortunate. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of fire protection. I don't know where projectile protection is then. That sucks. Piercing is done. So speed, smite. That really sucks. You never want to be in this position in this maze. It's just like wandering randomly. Never want that to happen. Projectile protection, I have no idea where it is. So I guess we're wandering randomly till I find it. Soul speed is going to be very rough by the looks of it. Oh no, dude. I don't even have a clue. I don't even have like the beginnings of an idea of where it could be. And arthropods, and then the fishing ones are over there in fire aspect. Channeling, knockback. Maybe it's near the beginning. Fortune and looting, and then blast protection. Where the fuck is projectile protection? I feel like I just opened this chest too, so it's like, why don't I remember where it is? Just think though. One more Lure 1 book, and we're basically done. Like, it's super easy to remember where Soul Speed is, because it's like on the very edge, or like Breach, the ones that are on the very edge. This is something that I should have done many hours ago, probably. Is get the, I thought it was all the way over here by Thorns. But there's nothing here. And it's like Density and Breach. And then Thorns, Fire Protection. Fire Protection is not what I want. I need Projectile Protection. Here it is, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Too bad I spent half the episode getting lost. I had the right idea. It's in that area. It's just like the place I thought that projectile protection was. It was actually where fucking fire protection was. Alright, let's see how fast this is. How quick is me boy nether pickaxe? Or regular axe. Melons are better than pumpkins, so I'm going to harvest them first. Because while the melons are regrowing, I'll harvest the pumpkins. Because we'll harvest both, but we'll do it in an order where there's going to be a greater chance of more melons spawning. Because I really should have had the melon farm here in hindsight, because it's a more valuable farm, it's a more valuable material. Because if you have it way over here, like the very edge of the farm doesn't actually grow. Like way over there, see? There's like a cutoff point. It seems like just like the diamond axe, it's basically insta-mining these, which is great. And maybe now it won't be too expensive if I try to mess with the tools, because even though I've fixed the prior diamond tools a bunch, now that they're a different tool entirely, maybe it'll forget that I tried to fix the prior tools a bunch, specifically the shovel, but I guess it's not like I'm going to use it anything other than my gold shovel ever again, because like, the gold shovel is the same speed, but it never breaks. Mending is an indirect way of something never breaking, but it's not a true way of things never breaking. I don't know if there is a way to make things actually never break and have it be balanced. other than like having it take like 1,000 of the tool, probably. That would be a good idea for vanilla, I think. I don't know how you would possibly do that, but like... Yeah, the crafting system wouldn't let you put 1,000 things in it, and you wouldn't want it to. So I don't know how you would make that work, but I think it's a fair trade. Yeah, I don't think that's too dark. Mobs shouldn't be able to spawn way out here. Yeah, I was gonna put the goat farm out here, then I realized, yeah, I fucking hate replacing ice with dirt. It's not very fun, not very enjoyable at all, so I'm not doing that. And it ended up working out perfectly, because I really like the goat pen with the high fences. It actually looks pretty cool. It's like a winter melon, growing them out in the middle of a frozen ocean. Cold ocean. I think I have an idea where there's going to be some of those bunnies that I need. As far as I know, there's only 2 bunny types I don't have, and it's like the black ones with, or the white ones with black spots, and the desert ones. And all the white ones with black spots that I tried to bring back kept getting killed by foxes. So that particular area, like 2,000 blocks to the, what is that, the south? Yeah. That particular area just seems like a very poor place to farm, or like try to find that type of bunny. My next idea is maybe this way. By this access tower, there was land this way, because in the current episode that's live is 421, and in like part 416 or something like that, when I was building the access tower over there, I saw off in the corner, when I was looking for the, it was like the access tower that had the sunken treasure that I was trying to find. And I killed an enderman and got some ender pearls. I remember that distinctly. Whatever access tower that was, I think it was this one. I mean, it can really only be this one or that one, and that one's just like in the middle of the ocean, so it has to be that one. The one to the west is the one that I think is going to be our best chance of getting those black and white bunnies. So, once I get all of these enchanted books, at least that I'm able to get, because I'm probably not going to try to get Lure 1 until I either do one of 2 things, have a shitload of levels to pump into random books and just pray to God, or I have the opportunity to have a villager that I could just continuously place down a lectern over and over again until he has Lure 1. Those are like my 2 strategies. And I can probably get... I mean, it's like both are equally unlikely, I don't know. And I don't know if I'm going to do soul speed book trading on camera, because that's just like really boring. Even more boring than watching me harvest melons or like mine blocks. Because like most of the time he's just giving you gravel or blackstone or like ender pearls or something useless. Like, I'm not a speedrunner. Save the ender pearls for the speedrunners. Like, they actually need that shit to win the like beat the game quickly. Unless they get the 1 in like 12 trillion odds of completed nether portal, or like ender portal, whatever the chance is. I don't remember. I think it was in the trillions, or maybe it was a quadrillion. I don't remember. I do not remember the odds, but I do know that I need melons for XP so that I could make a impaling 4 book and never have to think about it again, because I'm probably only going to use my trident for achievements, and I don't really care to use it for combat. I use my sword for that. I'm going to probably start using a bow soon, though. Like, thinking about it, one of the hardest mobs to trap is going to be the ghast, for sure. Doesn't help that I also need to get him into the overworld an additional time for an achievement, so it's like, fuck. One of my viewers that plays this game way too much, shoutouts to Kyle, he actually told me a strat. Well, I thought of the strat, and I discussed it with him, and I'm going to try it. And he like gave me details of some things that I didn't know how they worked. So, if you put a nether portal in the nether within a 2x2 chunk area of other nether portals, so I could stack a shitload of portals and have a greater chance of gas going into a very specific area, like, say, an obsidian box in the sky, perhaps. So yeah, any nether portals you put in the nether in that 2x2 chunk area will connect to one overworld portal if you put it in the same location times 8, coordinate-wise. The Y coordinate doesn't matter. It's just the X and Z coordinates that matter. So that's probably what I'm going to do, is just build like a big skyscraper of nether portals that are pretty large in a 2x2 chunk area. Get them into my obsidian box, and then go from there. Can gas blow up ender chests? That's my question. Because if there's only one way into the... let's say there's only one way into a giant obsidian box in the sky, because I could put a door, but he's just going to blow it up. And I kind of want a bunch of torches inside of it so that mobs don't spawn, and if I put slabs, he'll blow them up. So I wanted to store them in glass, but that's just going to make that already insane. And I would make it work if I actually cared, but I don't. Why does this sign say nothing on it? This says Boring Island, yes. This side should say main compound. Main compound. I don't know how to spell compound. I never thought about it, but yeah, that's probably not right. I don't know. But yeah, I'm being boring, and I'm sticking my gas with a name tag on it. I'm sticking them in a giant obsidian box in the sky. We're going to probably fly to it with elytra, which is another thing that I'm probably going to do soon after I feel like I'm comfortable with the things that I have, like all of the enchanted books that I have access to right now that I just need to grind for. I feel like, I don't know, dude, in my opinion, I should probably just grind for them. That would make sense to me. But, once that's happened, once I've grinded for all that shit, like, get all the enchanted books, I mean, I don't know where a deep dark is, and I don't really feel like looking for one, so I'll probably get those at a later date, but I at least want all the soul speed books, because I have soul speed on my boots, soul speed 3. I have perfect netherite boots, which is pretty sick, dude. But I still need all 3 of the books. Soul Speed 1, 2, and 3, and then I'll feel happy about that. And then we'll worry about Breach later, probably, because I don't know if... Maybe villagers sell that, I'm just unlucky, but I really don't want to, like... I could get a random librarian and just, like... Wait, idea. Since I need to do star trading, anyway... I should build a bubble elevator to the top of the map and put a librarian at the very top of the map, and then trade for Breach at the top of the map from this villager for the achievement. And it'd also be he'll be so isolated that I'll be able to get whatever enchantment I want from him, because he'll be by himself, and I won't get him mixed up with the other villagers in, like, these other 2 very crowded areas that I have librarians in. Those 2 very crowded areas they make it quite difficult to isolate a villager and like reset the trades over and over again, you know. So in those kind of instances, I would much rather prefer. Where was I, by the way? I don't remember where I left off. I'll just keep going, I guess. So yeah, I'll probably do something like that. And then that'll actually not just do 2 things, it'll do 3 things, because maybe even 4. I also need bubble elevators all over my map so that I can take off with my elytra and save rockets. Because rockets are going to be something I am going to run out of quite quickly, because I don't have a creeper farm. That's probably going to be the very first farm I build, is a dark room farm. Probably going to build that in the sky somewhere too, but yeah, I'll build a bubble elevator to the top of the map, and then I'll put a librarian up there, and then he will hopefully be able to be reset over and over until he gives me both Lure 1 and Breach. And if I need a second villager for that, I'll bring a second guy. Like, if I get him to trade me Lure 1, and then I give him XP from said trade for Lure 1, maybe he can't be reset anymore, because I know you can't just, like, master level librarians, like, they'll stay master level librarians even if you remove the lectern, or, like, even apprentices or whatever. So I think if you give them XP, then they no longer can be reset. They're just going to have those traits forever and be librarians or whatever forever. So if that first guy, once he gives me Lure of Breach, doesn't want to give me the other one that I need, then I'll just bring a second guy, and that'll be pretty easy to not get them confused. It's annoying in my areas where I have librarians now, because there's like 20 of them or something, but if I only had 2 of them, or 1 of them, easy. Baby-proof, idiot-proof, stupid-proof, dumbass-proof. All the proofs. So yeah, that is probably the plan. And then I'll get all the enchanted books, and then I'll be really happy. And then at some point I'm going to try to get all of the bunny types, because I can. I'm surprised that's not an achievement. There's an achievement for getting all the dogs, which the game doesn't think I have any white dogs, which is really funny, because I have like 4. It's because I tamed them before the update, so now that the game doesn't think I have them, even though I do. I did find the one that's like kind of gray, so I keep killing all of the mobs that I presume that I don't need, which makes it kind of annoying, though. Maybe I'll do that in between this video and the next one, and we'll see if there are any white wolves left in the immediate area around my home. Since it's a taiga biome, there should be a few wandering around still, and even though I killed all the ones that I found, maybe there's some I didn't find. So I'm going to grab some bones and see if I can find any wolves I don't have. Maybe we'll get Star Trader, and then that other achievement where you drop from the top of the map to the bottom of the map without dying. And maybe we'll get Breach, maybe we'll get Lure 1. I don't know. Maybe cool shit is gonna start happening. It would be nice if that was the case. But for now, I'm gonna finish mining these melons. See you next time.